upon me and be crushed. Big man, aren't you? You will die trying, giant! You won't like how this ends! You will die!
It's a match! Lord Hokto has been toppled! Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
How am I supposed to believe him? He's huge.
Taste the poison of my blades! Embrace death! All fall to my blades! Embrace death!
It's a match! Oseng has poisoned her last foe. Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
Careful! The poison may still be on the blades.
Finally, a worthy foe. I give my opponents a fair fight. Do you? I cleanse just as you do. Give me everything you have!
I can't believe it! It's a match! You did it! Lord Unkai is defeated! Victory to Yasuke the Giant! Our new champion! You have freed us of our servitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Lord Unkai, who was he to you?
Lord Unkai was once a monk here, when this was a functioning temple. A once great man, corrupted by tragedy and drink. He seized control of my tournament. Used it to punish his enemies.
No more. Now you are free to do what you choose.
It has been my dream to restore my tournament to its former glory. My assistants and I are family of sorts. This is all we know. And it is an effective way of eliminating problematic warriors.
Then know, your new champion will be glad to defend the title against worthy opponents.
Delivering justice. One fight at a time. Here, your prize. Perhaps more modest than advertised.
I did not come just for the reward. Until we meet again, Gyoji.
When the time is right, Yasuke the Giant, I will find you again.
Oh, hi Switch. How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just broke again as usual, you know. But I had a bit of a argument with one of the staff members here yesterday.
I am good.
He was just chatting shit to me, like, you know, talking to me and treating me like shit as they usually do here. So it put me on a downer a little bit. And then obviously Morocco lost the football, so I'm even feeling even worse. But yeah, like, you know, it's just a shit week, to be quite honest. But yeah. Just don't know what to do, man. Just sitting here playing this.
Chin up, Nabs.
Yeah, that's it. Trying to keep my chin up, but just getting fed up, man. I want to move out of here now, because yeah, almost. I've been doing quite a lot of it. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. This game has got a lot of shit to do in it, so I'll probably say like I'm about maybe 60% done with it.
It's on the move.
No, nothing. That's the thing. I got a funny feeling that, you know, they're gonna start keeping me here longer and shit, and I don't want to be here for too long, you know.
How nice.
Yeah, that's it. I got a feeling they're trying to keep me here longer, like, or just punish me again the same way they did to me when I was in Battersea. You know. I ain't done fuck all wrong here, like, you know what I mean? No.
Blame the weather.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Yeah, I know. When it rains, it pours, man. Like, it's old saying, innit? Like, you know what I mean? And, like, you know, when shit happens, like bad things happen to me, especially, it gets really bad. Like, it gets really worse, and then it's hard to see like the light at the end of the tunnel sometimes. Like, you know, like this, like for example, this summer, I think it's just been a nightmare, man. Including the weather, it's just been crazy, mate. You know, and then with the whole gambling situation, and then with these guys giving me headache, you know. And then obviously you watch a bit of football, whatever, try lighting up your spirits or whatever. That's a bit shit as well, watching that. You know, you watch Wimbledon, that's a bit shit as well. So everything just seems to be shit. You know, like, you know, when it rains, it pours, as they say, you know, like, when things get worse, you know. You know, it gets really bad. Yeah. But you know what, sometimes, yeah, I thank God, like, for every day, you know, like, I count my blessings, because even though I don't have many blessings in life, like, you know what I mean, but I count my blessings, mate, because I walk outside on that street, yeah, I walk outside on that street and I think to myself, God damn, these people look way more miserable than me, and there's something stuck up their arse that they don't know what to do, like, you know, like, there's something really stuck up their arse, and it's like, it's a bad vibe, man. I would never want to be like that, you know. So fuck them, like, you know what I mean. I mean, you walk out on the street, some people are just so miserable, and there's something wrong with them. I think it's genuine, like, mental health issues, like, you know what I mean. It's proper genuine mental health issues. You can't do fuck all, like, you just leave them. Yeah, not robots, but I think they're just wicked, like, you know what I mean, and I think they're just, like, depraved, like, because how on earth can you walk out, you wake up in the morning, you walk out on the street and you're miserable, like, you look miserable, you look ugly, you look miserable. No wonder you look ugly, is because you're so miserable, like, you know what I mean, like, it's a bad vibe, man, and it's foolishness as well, because if you do that in front of people all the time, you're gonna get slapped up one day, like, you know what I mean. So that's why when I walk out on the street, I don't screw anyone up, but I'm getting screwed up by these fools. Like, you know what I mean? Men, women, even children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they look at me and they're trying to screw me up deliberately. And it's like, one of these days, if I lash out, it'll be game over, mate. You know what I mean? It'll be end of that. You know what I mean? So I'm tired of people pissing me off. Oh, I've got some other dickhead now calling me. He's absolutely useless, this guy.
Silent games.
Yeah. That's it. You know. Bullshit, man.
Who's there?
Some people are just really mental. 28th, I get some money on the 28th. So it's like another stretch. Yeah. When I get that, I am going to be smart with it this time. I know I said I was going to be smart this time, but the reason why I gamble is to get away from, to distract myself from the fools that are all around me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have no food. Don't have shit here. I don't care. Like I said, I get strengthened out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Some people have been in worse situations than me, you know, like there's homeless people out in London. There's homeless people out in London, they don't have a penny and no one gives them anything. You know, so like I said, I do thank God for some of the people, like my mum around me and shit like that, to help me out, you know, but really I should be standing on my own 2 feet and stop this gambling nonsense. And because of the gambling, you know, like I got stressed very quickly. I lashed out at these guys here, but it's not because of that. This guy here that I live with, he's just some fucking dickhead, man, all the time talking to me like shit, and I don't care anymore. I'm gonna contact my fucking social worker and I'm gonna get out of here. If he continues like that, I'll give him another day or 2 or whatever, or I'll leave it for now. But I won't contact the social worker because I know that I'm so close to getting. I'm so close to getting my own flat now, that, and that's the one I'm focusing on. I don't care about these lot in here. Like, you know.
If you are not happy, contact them.
Yeah, I will contact them if another incident like this escalates again. I will contact them, and that will be that. I'll be getting out of here. I'll force my way out of here. I'll smash up the whole house, and then they'll have to throw me in prison or something. I don't give a fuck, mate. You know what I mean? Because the same thing they done to me in Battersea is the same thing they want to do to me here. Yeah, no, I'll smash up, mate. I'll smash things up. Honestly, I won't give a fuck. Yeah, no, I'll make statements, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't like London. I don't like London at all.
Get out while you can.
Yeah, I don't like London at all. You know, it needs a reckoning. You know what I mean? It needs a change. Like, for example, during the 2011 riots that happened, you know what I mean? I honestly think that something like that should happen again, just to wake people out of their delusion that they're living, like the lives that they're living. Change up the culture a bit, like. And it's the guys like me, yeah, that like us here, that have been born here. Like, you know, all we think about is just saying fuck London because we've seen our home being torn apart and being invaded by fucking scumbags, mate. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we would rather fucking riot out. Don't matter how bad you are. The worst sentence you're ever gonna get for rioting, I mean, they'll lock you up, but they won't lock you up for long. You know what I mean? They should burn Parliament. I'm not.
While you still have your health.
Yeah, they should burn Parliament, mate. That's what I think. These guys that started the riots in 2011, all these young boys or whatever, young idiots or whatever, they should be even worse. London now, like they should start riots in fucking Parliament and get rid of all them fools in power there. If they're really serious about it, that's what I think. And I'll put that online. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They can come find me, the police, because the police are fucking pigs as well. Like, you know, they're two-faced hypocritical bastards and they're criminals themselves, like, and they're no role models for society. Like, so they've got their hands full at the moment. Like, you know, in the UK, they've got their handful. No, it's all right, Switch. They've got their handful. They've got their handful in the UK, like in London and shit, the police. But really, like, you know, all it takes is a little change, like, you know, and people will riot, like, you know what I mean? Most of the people in this country anyway are all foreign anyway, and they don't like the establishment as it is. Same way that it is in the Middle East is the same way it is here, like, you know, it'll start a riot. It's only certain people who don't want it, like, you know, but they're all cowards. The ones that don't want a riot are the cowards, like, you know what I mean? But really, it should happen, like, you know, like, to change up the atmosphere in those fools in power, like, because nothing's changing, you know. And I'm tired of it as well myself, you know, like, really, you know, and I put it out there online. I don't care, anyone can hear it, like, you know, like, say fuck London, mate, because it's not London anymore, like, you know what I mean? It's not the home that... I ain't gonna apologize to him. I'm the kind of person that never starts fights. All the fights that I've had in life and arguments I've had in life with people, they started it, and then I end up saying sorry to them, which is wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I say sorry to them when I should not be saying fucking sorry to anyone at all. They should be saying sorry to me. You know what I mean? But I bite the bullet and act as if I'm the one that starts the fights when I don't. They start the problem. They start the fire, you know, and then they wind me up. And then they're shocked as to why they get a reaction out of me, because you just wound me up, you fucking idiot, mate. You know what I mean? You wouldn't like it if someone done it to you. Like, you know what I mean? No one would like that. If you're getting pushed, eventually you're going to push back. It's human nature, bro. You know what I mean? So fuck what anyone else says. Oh, you got to take it on the cheek or whatever, turn the other cheek or whatever. Fuck that shit. It's an eye for an eye. I believe in eye for an eye, mate. You know what I mean? So did Jesus as well. Otherwise he wouldn't have got the whip and fucking whipped Jews in the temple, bro, when he was angry, mate. You know what I mean? I ain't even touched anyone in my life. I'm a good person. That's why I'm getting fucked so badly. Like, you know, even Jesus said, why do you call me good? Like, he ain't even good, according to what he says. According to what he said, even he ain't even good. So if he ain't good, then, you know what I mean? I've done more good deeds than Jesus, bro. When it come down to fucking giving money to the poor, helping people, spending my time, giving my emotional energy to people, man, fuck all that shit, bro. I'm done with that shit now, man. I'm living for myself. Fuck everyone else, man. They don't show respect. I ain't gonna show respect anymore. Fuck them. They don't deserve respect. No one deserves respect in this place. They're all clowns, bro. They're Chucky dolls, mate. You know what I mean? They deserve to get their head locked off, bro. Honestly. I mean, nah, fuck the social worker as well. Like, I'll slug it out. I can slug it out. You know what I mean? I've only got till December to wait, and then they decide what decision they make with me. And I don't give a fuck what they do with me. If they throw me back in hospital or whatever, like, they can't keep me here forever, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But they like winding people up in these shared houses. They like winding you up in these shared houses. Like, I've noticed that. They love it. They treat you like shit. They know that you're mentally unwell and that you're vulnerable. You're a vulnerable adult, but instead of helping, they treat you like shit, and they call police for you, and they destroy your life even further. Don't worry, man. When I'm out of here, yeah, if they cause any more trouble for me, you think I ain't gonna remember it? I'm gonna remember it. Or a brick through their fucking window, mate. You know what I mean? Burn their shit house, bro. I'll do arson for 5 years. I don't care. You think I'm stupid, bro? Don't treat me like a fucking mug, like, you know what I mean? Don't know who I am. Come knock on my door, you think I'm scared where I live. I don't give a fuck. Anyone can know where I live. I ain't scared of no one. Like, you know what I mean? I got a temper on me too, mate. You know what I mean? Bring whoever you want. Because I'll be honest with you, I've had run-ins with the police many times and fights outside with people, like, and I've never backed down, like, you know what I mean? I've gotten out of breath when I fight, but I've never backed down. I always get back up, and I can fuck guys up seriously. Don't matter if you're big, black, white, Asian, don't matter who the fuck you are. When I start my dogging, bruv, that's it. I'll dog you, fam. You know what I mean? That's the kind of person I am, and I can let everyone know it and hear it. Because when I get pissed, it's the end of the world, bruv. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, it's a joke. Like I'm some sort of mark to be laughed at all the time. Nobody likes that. I'm done with them years where I show face to people and laugh at people and I try to make them laugh and try to make them happy. If they don't respect my energy, then fuck their energy. Like, I want to fuck their energy up. See how they feel about it. That's what I think anyway.
Which is where you come in.
I do not wish for any
Neighbors all good.
regarding my presence here. I serve no master.
Yes. Forgive me.
Nah, these guys as well, like, they treat me like shit as well. The residents in the house as well, they treat me like shit. Like, you know, so I'm done with them fools as well, like, you know what I mean? So I don't focus on them anyway. I'm not going to talk to them. I keep myself to myself now, like, fuck them all, bro. Give a fuck.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy. A perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye...
Yeah, I don't know.
He has quickly
I can't be bothered even to eat, like, you know. No, I don't even have the money to go and pay for the food there. So I can't even bother to eat, man. You know, I can't even bother to eat. I'm not even focusing on that. I'm not even thinking about that right now. I don't even need anything. Don't need to eat.
Sentimentality is a liability.
They don't want to help me and eat. It's fine. I faced poverty before here. Like, know how it feels.
We judge ourselves on how we fulfill
I mean,
our
fuck them.
obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt.
Big spend upcoming.
We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord.
Shower those drinks and grub.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't even have any of that, to be quite honest.
Will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
I don't even care, man. I'm used to this grind now. Like, I don't give a shit. I could stay in the room all day long and not contact the world. Like, you know what I mean? Not have any contact with the outside world. Yeah.
Of course, Lord Kanbei. I will join you shortly.
I would accompany you myself. But
I don't know. When it comes down to all this live stream shit, like, I'm not even interested in it anymore, you know? To be honest. I've done my little stupid webcam videos, whatever. I don't even look like that anymore now. Like, you know what I mean? I look different now. You know, like, yeah, I don't even care about any of that shit, to be quite honest. That's why I don't even put on the web camera anymore. Whatever, like, it doesn't make any difference. I don't even get any viewers on this shit. So, yeah, it's rubbish. I told you, it's not a thing where you can make money from. I grew my hair now, like, my hair is growing longer. But I shaved as well. No, I do look the same, but not like before. I think I look different in those camera videos. But yeah, I don't even give a shit. I'll end up deleting most of them ones anyway, like, you know, eventually. I don't care what anyone thinks what I look like, you know.
Lord Yukinaga.
Lord Yukinaga, what brings you to...
But I think I've grown my hair longer. My head, but I've got a good, cut my beard, so I've got a little goatee going on.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that
it's tired, man. Like, tired of being treated like a mug. Like, as soon as I open my mouth and I talk, people just laugh. Like, it's like, am I some sort of clown just to be laughed at or something, to be poked at or something? It's not right at all. You know what I mean? Not right at all. I don't laugh at people when they talk. I take them seriously. That just stupid fools around me, mate. Yeah.
An autumn's breeze fades.
You are more intelligent.
Gentle rains turn crystalline.
They know it.
Solid, yet brittle.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about making people look stupid or whatever. Like, it's just about doing your fucking job. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. Like, but they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what to do.
Apologies.
You know what I mean?
How might I refer to you?
And I don't intend to make anyone scared of me. That's the last intention I have. You know what I mean? I just expect you to do your bloody job. Yeah, exactly. They are. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Fucking idiots.
You social needs to pull it out.
It is one of necessity.
Yeah. Social. I'm keeping it on call for me, like.
All clowns.
Yeah, they're all clowns, mate. It's true. No matter wherever you go, it's a bunch of fools. Like, stupidity is a thing, man. It is frustrating. It's stupidity. Stupidity is a thing. It's a thing. Like, some people are just really stupid. I don't know. I think it's. I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's in a couple of months or whatever. I don't know.
I would ask why you've...
I'll keep. Like I said, this is the second time this is like fireworks have kicked off here. Like, you know, if it happens again, that's it. I'm calling up that social worker and I'm gone. You know what I mean? If this happens again, I'm gone. You know what I mean?
I walk my own path now, my lord.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity
Where
for
would you go?
we are inevitably bound.
I told them, look, I'll call up the social worker. I told them, find me somewhere else to live. I don't care where you put me. I don't give a fuck. You can put me in Timbuktu. You know what I mean? They can put me in Timbuktu. I'll be gone. As long as I get away from these fools, I don't want any more arguments with them. And the lack of support that they don't give me. The lack of support that they give is nothing. They don't give nothing. Just want to make us suffer again. Like, you know what I mean? Or make us look like fools or whatever. It's obvious that they have a little gossip amongst themselves and laugh at us. Like, you know what I mean? So fuck them, innit? I don't want nothing to do with them. Just kick me out if I'm such a bad person. You know what I mean?
Sure, your son would appreciate it.
You know what I mean? If I'm such a bad person, then kick me out.
I will read it.
You know what I mean?
Business in Hadima is settled.
I'm with fools, man, in my life.
My visit here
Just get away from me, man. Yeah, exactly. Beat them out. I'll beat them out.
That be?
Give a fuck. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to entertain wickedness. I ain't got time to entertain foolishness.
Okita Naoe.
I'm done with it all, man, now, Switch. I'm done with it. I'm serious. I'm done with it. I have to get to work. I have to get my own life working. You know what I mean? I ain't got time left. I'm 35 years old. I'm not a kid, man, sitting here. Like, I'm disadvantaged. I'm the most disadvantaged person in London. Like, I struggled harder in London more than most people. I'll tell you the truth, man. The only ones that struggle harder than me were this hardcore homeless lot. And that's the honest to God fucking truth, because I've seen it. You know what I mean? No one else struggles harder than me. I struggle harder than me. No. Everyone you go out in London, everyone's got an easy lifestyle. Me, I'm still struggling. Why? You know what I mean? Because they don't like me, they're racist. Like, you talk about blacks not being racist. Trust me, bro, they're all racist. Blacks are more racist than whites, bro. You know, they hate us Arabs for sure. They don't like us Arabs at all. You know, when I'm born here, I'm a British fucking citizen and I'm not racist at all to anyone. You know what I mean? I'm not racist towards anyone. But these lot, like, they take over the NHS, they're trying to take over everything, housing, NHS, and everything. They're not even born here, bruv, and they've got everything before me. Like, how is that fair? How is that right? It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. They're not even born here, mate. They just come here and rape our country, take everything from us, like it's some fucking joke. You know what I mean? Like, why can't they go back to their own shit fucking country and leave us alone? Like, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Like, you see me with a shopping bag, you think I'm a rich man. I ain't rich. You just want what I want. Like, you know what I mean? A bunch of vultures, mate. That's what they are. A bunch of vultures. Never believe human beings can act like animals. Trust me, man. Human being can act like an animal. We're fucking animals, mate. You know, no common sense going through their fucking head. Nothing running between their ears. They're all a bunch of fucking fools, bro. Yeah. this shit, man. It's the same old story every single day. You know, like, oppression. That's what it secretly is, you know. People think that there's no such thing as slavery or oppression in London. Us lot that are born here, we're being enslaved by foreigners, by fucking people from other countries, like, you know what I mean? And they always insult me about and try to fucking tell me what I am about my heritage and my ethnicity or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They always say, oh, but you're not English, you ain't African, you ain't even fucking Arab, you ain't even fucking Lebanese. Then what the fuck am I then, innit? You know what I mean? If I'm not that or any of that, then what the fuck am I then? See how insulting they can be, like, well, fuck them. I don't know people, man. I know people, bro. You know what I mean? I know people, mate. I know people. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what I am. I know you, bruv. You fucking try to wind me up. You see what I do to you. Don't forget things easy. You know?
You were born here.
Exactly, man. I was born here. They weren't born here and they want to judge me. Like, every time I look out on the road, you get them packies on the bikes as well, looking down on me and shit like that. I'm like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, you some dirty packy, you come from your shit fucking country, like, where rats are roaming around. Even in France, you get rats rolling around on the streets of France. Like, and you got all these people, like, thinking that these countries are something when they're... Exactly, yeah. I don't even laugh at them. I just don't pay attention to them. I don't even look at them. I'm trying to think about something else in my life. I don't need to focus on them. I don't focus on fools, man. You know. Stupid.
Ignore these clowns.
Yeah, exactly.
You living in a circus, bro.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know. It is a fucking circus. Yeah. That's what they do to people in London, though, because I'm the kind of person, right? Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the food chain. It's very simple, like, you know. Compared to everyone else, I'm at the bottom of the food chain. You know, it will take me at least another 20 years before I will reach a high level of financial gains, or financial stability. It will take me at least another 20 years, and by that time I'll be almost dead. You know what I mean? So I know the situation that I'm in, like, you know, financially, you know, socially. Yeah, I don't get any gains, mate. You know what I mean? I'm on benefits, bro. I ain't gonna get any gains. You know what I mean? To get that social, you know, stability, financial stability, it will take me at least 20 years. You know, I'll have to get working again and again and again, because they've put me at such a bottom of the barrel, like, you know what I mean? I've been given such a bad hand, and it all started when I left school as well. You know what I mean? And they blame it on me. They always say, oh, it's because of my motivation. They say, oh, I'm not motivated enough to do anything. It's bullshit, bro. It's because I ain't been given the opportunity. That's why. You've been given opportunities. You got a job through some mug employer that's gone and employed you. Like, you know what I mean? For you, sell yourself to the devil and to lie through your teeth with the silver tongue. You know what I mean? You've got that. But me, I don't do that because I don't lie, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe I should start lying. Maybe I'll get further in life. You know what I mean? Because I don't lie and I'm a good person, I end up getting put at the bottom of the pile. It's just the forces of nature is against you whenever you live like that. It's very simple. This world favors evil people. The more evil you are, the more success you get, the more money you get. But their evil doesn't last because they forget one thing, that there's a next life, innit? You know what I mean? That's what they forget. Like, you know, so I always get the last laugh, like, because I do good deeds in life. You know what I mean? I've done my good deeds. My reward in heaven is going to be great. Not many people can say that because they ain't done good deeds. Even the fucking Muslims, you think that they're good people. They're not good people, mate. You know what I mean?
This world is cruel and holds harsher punishment than this painless end. Lord
This game is fucking stupid. Not in the mood today, man, Switch, honestly. Not in the mood at all.
I have items to...
Yeah, you asked me the question about the job center. Yeah, job center, I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What happened to my guy? Some people are actually born like that, you know. Are you seeing this Switch?
Bottle to piss in.
Bottle to piss in, yeah. Fuck. Oh my god, that's criminal. You shouldn't be putting your head in your shoulders, mate. You know. Yeah, this game is sick. You chop their arms and heads off. Oh, I actually saved them.
You are free to go. Thank you. How can I repay
I
you?
go to prison. Yeah.
I do not mind being paid in information.
You know what? When they threw me in a cell one time, I said to myself, "But it is actually a good thing. It was a break, man. Like I could relax. You know what I mean? You just falling asleep in the cell. Like you're relaxing, serve out your time. Like, I don't have a problem with that. The only problem I had at the time, specifically, was that the neighboring cells there were guys in there making a lot of noise, like they were going crazy, and the girl was going crazy. I was like, oh please, man, the sharp, like,
Why are you around clowns?
do your time, like, you know what I mean, like, and get out. It's very simple. You know what I mean? Some of these guys are dumb. You know what I mean? Some of these people are dumb. Yeah, so.
Don't smash up the place.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I won't do that. It depends, like,
Hold your
if they
tongue.
push me. Yeah,
It's coming.
yeah, it's a long wait though, man. I can't be bothered. I already know all of that shit now. Like, it doesn't really help me anymore. Like,
Talk to me first before you spend it.
yeah, I don't know. The money just doesn't even help. Yeah, I mean, it's not about the money anymore, to be quite honest. You know, it's about just having a little bit of respect. You know, show some fucking respect. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about no money. Like, you know, it's about respect. Like, I don't expect to be treated like a dumb fool. And then, while you make me look like a fool, treat me like a fool, treat me like a piece of shit, and then run away like a coward, expect me not to do anything about it. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of person. Treat me like shit, I'm gonna treat you like shit. Eye for an eye, like I said, I don't give a fuck what Jesus said. You know what I mean? Love your enemies or whatever. I ain't loving no fool that's gonna keep poking at me, bro. I'm not no mug. You know what I mean? That's why I like reading the Quran, because Quran says jihad is when it's used in the case of self-defense. That's all it means. It just means self-defense. If someone's poking at you, you have the right to defend yourself. But Christianity is soft on it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You know what I mean?
You helped me conquer the helplessness I felt at Lord Nobunaga's death. For that, I am grateful.
I hoped you would understand my need.
It's not that I don't believe in Jesus or anything. I still believe in Jesus and stuff, but I don't have to follow all of his teachings. It's the same with anyone else. You know what I mean? You don't have to follow everything that someone tells you or talks to you about. You don't have to be like a sheep like all the time. Follow it like all the time wholeheartedly, like, especially if it's damaging your soul. If it's damaging your soul, then stop it. Like, you know what I mean? And try something else. Very simple. You know. Can't make everyone happy. Like, sorry, you just can't.
Yeah.
You know.
Good advice.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Like, I know I'm a bad person. I don't need to be reminded that I'm a bad person. I already know that. Like, I don't need no fool rubbing it in. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. You know. I already know I'm a bad person. You know. So I don't understand what they're trying to achieve by poking at me. Like, you know. But I'm trying to be good. Like, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to make something of myself. I'm trying to be positive. Because I've never had any of that in my life, you know. Never had that positivity, you know. Like, never had a role model in my life or anything, you know. So I have to be my own role model. Got to keep doing everything all by myself. No one teaching me shit. All by myself. Don't need anyone's help either. The reason why I can't get a job, a very simple job or whatever, is because the culture here in London is some pussy old culture, mate. That's why. You know, it's a pussy old culture. It's the only reason why I can't get a job. It's the fools that are actually in control of it, all scum, you know. London's the ultimate scum town. I don't know how to move out. I don't even want to do that. In order to move out, you got to be financially better off. You know, London's basically the place where you make your money and then you move elsewhere. That's what everyone does. That's what it's always been like. It will always be like that. It's the financial hub, innit? You know what I mean? And you have to make use of it. If you're poor in London, there are chances for you to live, yeah, but you won't be going anywhere nice in a hurry, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll just be stuck in the same place all the time. You'll be surrounded by fools that are coming in and out, invading your home, and that's the situation with me. Yeah, they do shit on me, like, they don't like me, like, for some reason, when I'm not the problem, like, you know what I mean? It's obvious, like, they're all the problem. I say this to the white people as well, like, it's like, you know, us Arabs, like, we ain't really the problem. I say it's the blacks that are the problem, man. Like, they're always the problem. You know what I mean? You should kick them out, like, because they don't like anybody. They don't like you. They don't like us. They don't like anybody. They want to take over. They're already taking over the NHS and everything like that. You know, like taking over all the jobs, taking over everything, and they're enslaving us the same way Pharaoh did to Moses. Moses was enslaved. These people were Middle Eastern. They were enslaved by the blacks. You know what I mean? How do you think Pharaoh built all of his pyramids? It was through Moses, the Hebrews. Because, yeah, it won't change because the government is so shit. It's too tolerant of foreigners and all the rest of it. They think that immigration pays well. It doesn't. It costs you. It has an effect on society and culture. You know what I mean? Look, at the end of the day, if I was proper English or whatever, and I cared about my country, like, you know what I mean, I would say, look, let's just, and I was in power and I was in parliament, so let's just kick all these fuckers out and start again. It's very simple. if you make enemies, then we can rely on America. Like, you know what I mean? That's why the politics that are running the show at the moment is so backwards and twisted. It's a joke. Like, how can you get rid of America, who is your ally, your only ally in the West? Like, you know what I mean? Europe is basically fucked up and said fuck England. You know what I mean? Like, they basically said that we can't make any more friends because we're a sovereign state, so we're gonna get fucked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're already being fucked here. Like, you know what I mean? Whose fault is it? It's because fools in government. Very simple. What needs to happen is they need to start dealing with Trump. Trump is actually doing a good job for you lot, but no one really likes him for some reason. The white people, like, you lot are all divided among yourselves, like, you know what I mean? So your own country is gonna fall apart. It starts from within, innit? Well, decay always starts from within, man. So yeah, yeah, I mean, it always starts from within. I've said it. Like, I read politics well, man. I know how it works. It's not that I want it to happen, but it will happen. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of person that, yeah, I don't like seeing bad things happen to people, but it does happen.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
The government politics is such a mess that it's very simple. All you have to do is just stay loyal to yourself and loyal to your country. Put your people first, and then start from working from the bottom and work your way up from there. That's how politics is really. That's what politics is really about. You're just creating policies and laws to defend the people, and that's all it is. But it's become a circus show, London. And the woke culture has taken over this place, and the lesbian, transsexual agenda and all the rest of it, LGBTQ and all that bollocks, has taken over the UK. So you reap what you sow, innit? It's very simple. Yeah, the pride bollocks, yeah. That pride shit.
Besides my sister's udon.
You reap what you sow, mate.
These were a boon during hot
Very
days.
simple. I'm just a guy, 35 years old, sit indoors all day, play video games. It's just as simple as that. I don't really give a fuck about the outside world anymore. I just do my own shit. Stay indoors all day. There's nothing to do. You can call me a loser. You can call me a loser. I don't mind. Been called names before. You know, but that's what I do. Just sit indoors, mind my own business. Whenever I get money, I go out and buy food, come back, sit back indoors. Very simple.
Down those clowns on top spin.
Yeah. That's it.
At least you aim to drown.
Yeah, I ain't really. Really drunk, yeah. I must tell you something, that my life should have been much different. I should have been much different. About 6 years ago, should have been much different. Yeah, should have been doing better things.
You are better than those clowns in your big top.
That's it. It's become a trend now, like, where government just employers employ fools, like, you know what I mean, for the sake of it. Like, talk about lucky, like, you know, or having luck in your life. So many people that are in the job are just pure lucky, like, dirt luck. Really, they should not be employed. I mean, like, for example, yeah, you go to work every day, right? You go to work every day, right? Yeah. But you're so miserable when you walk out on the street, and you're so bad, like, you got the wrong attitudes to life. You know what I mean? You've got the wrong attitude to life, but somehow you've been employed into a job. I don't get that, man. You know what I mean?
They
employ you
because
they employ you, but yet you can't even smile on your fellow man, like, you know what I mean, onto another human being, and you're selfish and greedy and all the rest of it. You can't even put a smile on your face. To put a smile on your face, you have to stick a crank in your mouth and turn it and twist it so that you smile. You know what I mean? How on earth someone that can't even smile on the street is employed by an employer that earns over 40k a year or whatever? It's bullshit, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're never going to succeed in the workplace like that if you can't have a positive attitude. It will never work. That's why most of them, they end up losing their jobs anyway. You'll see all these people now that have been employed in London, they'll eventually lose their jobs. You know, it will go bust again. You can't keep you can't keep it going for forever. You know what I mean? You can't keep it going forever. They'll eventually lose their jobs. You know, and then they'll taste real fucking hardship, mate. You know, which they deserve. They deserve to taste hardship.
Lord
You
Yukinaga,
know,
did you know the attack at the Ringaku?
fuck 'em. Yeah.
I admit, I never bothered to learn more
All
about
misery guts. That's all they are. Misery guts.
Both roads
Misery
lead to the
guts.
same ditch.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord
You know,
Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of
like for
Bizen.
example, yeah, tell you this, yeah, yesterday I was getting on the train and stuff. Yeah, I was on the platform train. I saw my friend, yeah, and he's a bit like outspoken and stuff. He was like, oh, in the building, like he was saying hi in the bill, like he was a bit loud or whatever. And then we sat, he sat down, yeah, and then the woman next to him was just like getting all irate and stuff like that. Like she was screwing him up. I think to myself, why are you screwing people up, man? It's a public place. Like, you don't have any common sense. Like, anything goes on road. Are you stupid? Like, you should. There's so many fools here in London, man. Switch. Like, honestly, so many fools in London.
Never seen
You know,
arms like this.
and they're the wicked ones. Like, you know what I mean? The woke culture, the yuppie lot, bunch of fools, man. Bunch of fools. That's it.
Where's Lord?
Yeah, a bunch of fools, man. Stuck up fools. That's it. Yeah.
He picked an amateur like you.
You know what I mean?
Yuppies.
Yuppie scum, mate. Weaklings. That's it. Yeah.
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew
Bullshit.
Kanbe's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are...
Yeah, London is
Why
weak,
do you
man.
care about the
It is
shipments?
weak.
We've already moved.
It's pussy land, bro. It's pussy old land, mate. Bunch of cowards here.
Friends are a rarity
Yeah.
in this business. You can trust me.
Bunch of fools, mate.
Shipments are compromised.
If there was ever a war here in the UK, I think, like, we would lose, man. We would lose, mate. Unless we have help from someone else, we will lose. You know? That's what I think. If there's ever a war here. Yeah. That's it. You know, Ukraine now is starting trouble with Putin, you know, with Russia. They missiled one of the Russian ships, you know. There's that war going on over there, you know. That's very precarious. Russia can easily take out Ukraine, you know what I mean? But because of fucking their neighbors, the neighboring countries, it won't. It's not working out for Russia at the moment, you know. Yeah, it's because of all the people that want to protect Ukraine. Really, Ukraine is on its last leg, really. You know, Russia can easily start taking over that place, but Putin's not doing it, because if he does it, if he completely takes over Ukraine, it will cause an international spark, like, you know, like against Russia, and he doesn't want that attention, Putin. You know? Yeah.
I really need your vote.
Oh yeah, the football as well. You got England and Norway. Yeah. Firstly, I want England to thrash them. You know, I really want England to thrash Norway. But Norway are going to be playing with their heart and soul. You know, they're going to play with spirit. So it's going to be a tough match. I don't even care anymore. I think I'm done with this World Cup anyway, because the match yesterday against France, Morocco, they had a handball outside the box and the referee never gave it, and that completely changed the dynamic of the game. And that's twice now Morocco's been screwed over by officials, you know. It's twice now Morocco been screwed over by the referees and stuff. They got in the AFCON and then in the World Cup as well. So, yeah. I mean, the referee didn't even look at it. He didn't even check it. It was a clear handball. He didn't even pay. He was like, "No, I'm not having any of it." But it was a clear handball. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you should at least check it. I think he even knew it was a handball, but he didn't even call it. You know what I mean? That's how corrupt now FIFA is. You know, football. Clear handball, man. Morocco were going to do France, but because of the handball, you know. I mean, you see that penalty that the Moroccan goalkeeper saved? It was when they saved that, Morocco were on the attack. Right? You know, they had the motivation, they had the momentum. But
catch you later, Nabs. Great stream.
Yeah,
Talk sense.
Corrupt officials and corrupt referees. All right, then, Switch. Yeah, you take care of yourself, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, man. Thank you.
No worries, you two.
All right, then. Yeah, you take care. Bye.
These were all shipped from Bizen, signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies? I need to merchants mingling with Ashikaru, heavily armed, all for a temple.
It's always something.
Where did that sound come from?
Should I investigate? I'll slice you open.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
Huh?
Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there.
I get a strange feeling from this place.
Can you secure that area?
Set up fortifications. I heard that.
Hey.
The eagle! I will lend you.
These were all shipped from Bizen. Signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies? I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
I was near the waterfall when I heard its call. Then I saw him. The Taitengu. Half man, half bird.
Here.
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense. Heavily guarded incense at that. And signed off by you. Incense. Ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord. Disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
But what are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell. But I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
Then I saw him. The Taitengu. Half man, half bird. Dancing with a katana among the trees.
You're not the first.
Welcome. I bring out.
I will come back another time.
Return anytime.
A group of strange men has followed Lord Naoya from Bizen, using his temples and shrines to hide their weapons. These men have moved their weapons into Himeji Castle. They helped kidnap Lord Hideye.
I can see them!
Master Sorin sent me a letter from Ki. I want to go and visit him while he's on his pilgrimage.
On your own?
I have to grow up. Take care of myself. Can you show me some samurai moves? That's how swordsmen start out their training, isn't it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you, I will demonstrate. Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
I'm watching.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade serve as an extension of your wheel.
Oh. Your form is really good, Yasuke, sir.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro. We have talked about this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
Master Soren taught you much, it seems. But why do you want to study the sword? I have never... in the side of you.
I have to. It's my duty.
Is this about Naue?
Yes. And what she did at Katano. I'll never forget. The night we met you. The night we were surrounded by soldiers. I couldn't talk or move or anything. Like I was a statue. But Naue stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me. And I want to do the same for her. For all my family.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
Well, yeah, I mean, Naue is like my sister, Tomiko is more like my auntie, and you're like my
It is all right. How about we try the kata again? Together, this time.